How's it going, guys? It's Taylor Pride, bringing you another Minecraft tutorial today for a spacious house. This is a great house for survival mode, but before we get into it, make sure you jump on that like button. Make sure you slam that like button into the ground, and then fill the hole back in because it looks kind of ugly. I'll fix that later. Yeah, here's the house. It may look small from the outside, but the inside is actually very spacious, and I really like it. It has two doors, one on each side. Comes complete with a fireplace, and this giant side that has the giant window on it just makes the whole house look very spacious. I didn't add in anything in the fireplace yet. I will just leave that up to you guys. Alright, so to begin, we're going to need an 18 by 11 block area for this house. So make sure you give yourself plenty of room. It is a pretty big house. Alright, so this is going to get a little confusing. I didn't have time to reshoot this part, but everything you're seeing me do right now actually needs to be moved one over to the right. So basically what you're going to want to do is do it right on one side and then mirror it on the other. And it goes 4, 2, 1. Now I did mess this up because if you look at the other house that I have over there, the fireplace, the back of the fireplace sticks out more, and I included that in my 18 by 11. So actually, I was building it wrong. It is actually one block too big. You'll probably see me realize that later in the video, after I add in my glass window. So once you're on top, you go same thing you just did on the bottom, except for instead of just 4 on the top, you're going to want to go all the way over. So come right here, build the 2 that you built down below. Come up 1, and broke the wrong block there. Yep, make sure it matches the bottom, and then just connect it up. So it should look something like this. Apologize for the confusion. It actually is a little smaller than this. I did mess up. But if you look at the bottom, I'm placing 4 on the floor. There should be only 3 blocks in between those 4 that are on the ground. Alright, so now you're going to want to start placing glass, and this is where you place the glass, right here. And then I'll just cut to the last part of me putting it in. Those MLG edits, though, nah, I'm absolutely horrible at editing. But yeah, you'll want to extend it to halfway, and then there'll be, right here's where I noticed that I messed up. I noticed there was 4 blocks. It was a pretty easy fix. All I had to do was just build everything over 1 block. Like so, and then I had to do it on the other side as well. Just like that. So it should stick out 1 block from this. But yeah, now your frame was done before if you did it right, unlike me. So that cobblestone pillar should be right down the middle of your house. Right, so you add your wood logs here. And then this will be filled in with glass, as well as the other side. Basically, for this whole entire build, if you do it to one side, you do it to the other side. The only difference is the glass. Because the glass is only on one side of the oval, whereas the other side is going to be wooden planks. Something I did forget to mention. Right here, you're gonna have to fill this in with planks too. But yeah, something I've never said in my tutorials before is if I'm going too fast for you guys, you can always go ahead and pause the video and go back and make sure you have it right. But one thing I did forget to mention at the beginning of the video is I actually have how many materials it takes to build this. I have the numbers. There was a chest out front at the beginning of the video, out front of my house, the one that I had already built, but I didn't go into it, and it was my mistake. It takes 134 glass, 100 cobblestone, 104 wooden planks, 16 wood logs, 9 floor light blocks, which can be pumpkins, sea lanterns, glowstone. I end up using sea lanterns in this one. Then it takes 8 cobble fence, 2 doors, and there you have it, guys. So right now I'm building the fireplace, and it does extend out. Not 4 blocks. I realized what I did wrong here by looking through the window. It's only 3 blocks. Then you break this out. Just for now, those cobblestone blocks are placeholders. So you come up 1 on this side, and then in the middle you'll place your cobble fence. After you put those stairs, then you place your cobble fence in the middle. Then break these blocks and make them stairs as well. And that adds kind of a vent look to your fireplace. And now, your house is pretty much done. I always go in and replace the floor blocks for the fireplace, just because I don't want anything catching on fire. So you go to the 4 corners of the house and you place your cobble fence. Just kind of gives it a nice, different look. And you're pretty much done. Like I said, I always come in here and replace these floor blocks, all 5 of them. And I go ahead and break this out, and I put in my floor blocks right across the middle. If your fireplace isn't lit, it won't be light enough in here, so just keep that in mind. Just go ahead and make this nice real quick. This is how I always build my fireplaces, because I like having stuff built in where you don't necessarily have to. It just looks nice, looks nicer. And they're kind of hidden. So you have a fireplace, but you also have a place to cook, and you cook in your fireplace, so it makes sense. Now all the stuff you guys are watching now is pretty much just extra. You don't have to do this in the tutorial. Just add your doors on each side, and I always place them pointing in. And that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.